Okay. Hello, people of the interweb. Sorry, I forgot. This thing records. So, I'm going to be doing the book cake tag. I was going to do a live show, but technology sometimes is pretty terrible. So, I'm using my dad's Mac, and I'm going to do the book cake tag, which I have none of the books with me. Still Flower, a book that was a little bit slow to start off, but that really picked up as it went along. I'm going to say Throne of Glass, which I absolutely love, but it took forever to get into, like ridiculous amounts of time, and it took so long to read, but I think it was worth it over time because it was so good. Margarine, a book that had a really rich and great plot. I think I'm gonna pick Gallagher Girls because I was stumped. Like, that almost never happens reading a book, but when I read that book, well, books, series, whatever, those books, it was crazy how much I was surprised, how much I really, even as a reader, did not know what was going on. And so many books that I read nowadays, you can basically guess the plot within seconds. Okay, Eggs. A book that you thought was going to be bad but actually turned out to be quite enjoyable. I'm going to go with the Lunar Chronicles book, Cinder. It was really sound really creepy to me, like cyborgs, aliens, fairy tale retelling. Like, you sound like you are crazy. But no, it actually was really good. I mean, the plot was very guessable. Like, I guessed so much of things that would happen, but that didn't stop me from enjoying it. So Marissa Meyer could have done so much better, but it was still enjoyable. I actually think I have this on Kindle, but I don't think I have time to show you this picture. Sugary Sweet Book. If I Stay. I know, people, it's sad, but they're so adorable. Or the host. Like, or even like Percy Jackson, like those little couples, my ships, they're so cute. My OTP. Icing, a book that covered every single element that you enjoy about a book. Um, I think that would have to be probably actually Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight and then Airfire because that series, it's adventurous, it's funny, it's got great characters, it's got great writing, and it's been a while since I've read a book like with great writing. I mean, I think you guys can understand. And it just, the story is so different, and I'm trying to pick books that I've recently read, and I recently read that. Sprinkles, a book series that you can kind of turn to for a little pick me up when you're feeling down. I think Gallagher Girls. This is one of my favorite series, or I could always read one of Percy Jackson, like I reread Titan's Curse the other day, and it was as good as it was when I read it, or Shatter Me, or Divergent, or anything like that. The cherry on top. Um, your favorite book this year so far, Throne of Glass. Actually, Crown of Midnight, because I preferred that one. Air Fire is at the bottom, but out of all the books that I read this year, I think that one was the most surprising and good. And I am Team Kale. I don't even know. Kale and Selena. So, Christine, we are on opposite sides of the ship for once. Which makes it really hard to watch her in videos about the books. Like, dude. But I mean, I like Dorian, but Kale is just perfect for her. They're like my babies. Like, Jesse knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so that was the book cake tag. I'm sorry I didn't have my books up here with me, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye bye!